Hey everybody, Chris Bober here. I am an associate broker and leader of Team Bober with Nebraska Realty. And today I wanted to share with you some tips on, after a major rainstorm, how to check your water drainage and see what went right and what went wrong. So if you've been around Omaha or you've been following anything on Omaha, you know we had a major rain and hailstorm yesterday, and tons of water, a couple inches of rain came really fast. That really puts a strain on your gutters, on your drainage system. And after a storm is one of the best times that you can go around your house and check to see whether or not your gutters, your drainage systems, your everything that you have to do to take care of water, see if it's working. So I'm going to show you today what I found in my house and some things that I have to fix. And hopefully you'll find things at your house that you have to fix and take care of them before they call it major. If you can see right here, you see we have a lot of mulch here on the sidewalk. And if there's mulch on your sidewalk, you know that water is going somewhere it's not supposed to be. Water is supposed to go out into the street, to the sewer, or out into your yard. And I see a trail of mulch here that comes all the way from my driveway. And you see it from there, and it goes all the way up the front. And I'm following the trail here. I saw this yesterday. You might have saw my video. But there's mulch coming somewhere. And at the front of my house, here's where it's coming from. Now, one of the things you can look for is underneath your eaves and your hangovers, there's a kind of a bare spot. That's right where water came down, and it's not supposed to come off the house like that. It's supposed to go, you know, you see right here, I have a gutter that leads to a, the gutter right there and the drain pipe, right? It's supposed to catch the water up there, and it's supposed to bring it down here and bring it all the way out, and it's actually going to come out over here on the side of my house. You see, right over here, here's where the water's supposed to come to. You can see a lot of it did. One of them at least is working, but this one right here, there's something wrong because there's no water. You can tell water did not come through here. Another quick tip, here's my sump pump. So the good thing to know is my sump pump's working. You see how much rain we had yesterday. It did displace some water and put it out here. It did its job. But what did happen is all the way up there, that gutter up there, I noticed it from the upstairs window, that gutter has some leaves in it or something. So I have to get up there with a ladder and clean it out because that water was supposed to go down this drain and shoot out here, but instead it came off of that into that gutter and dripped right down to here where it's not supposed to go. It went out here on the sidewalk and all the way down the street. So there's an example of, after a rainstorm, you can go and check where your water went to and why it happened. So I need to know, I know I need to get up there and clean the gutter out. Now here's one that actually worked. Here's a drain, a gutter, and a drain pipe up there. And you can see that one came out, and I know that this one worked because I saw it yesterday. That one did its job. It displaced the water from my gutter over the grass, over the mulch, out into the driveway, and did its job. Another thing you can check for is you look at the side of your house. Okay? Now I'm going around the house, I'm looking at all my gutters, seeing if there's any more bare spots in the mulch. Over here it did pretty well, even though it got overloaded. But what I did know, okay, this drain pipe right here, this thing here did its job. It came down and the water displaced there. It went out this tube down here, but there's a minor problem coming up here. You'll see. You can see the tube going all the way down to here. There's another one connected. But this one, and I didn't know this until recently, this drain pipe shoots out here and it's actually causing water to go all the way down into my yard. It's carrying some mulch with it. So now one of the things that I can do to fix this is I can extend this drain pipe and have it so it goes out into the yard so it doesn't take dirt and mulch and push it out into the yard like it did down here. You can see right here, obviously that's not what you want to see happen, but that's a quick fix. If I just get maybe another 20-25 feet of drain pipe and reattach it, and if I have it go down to here, then the water will go out in the yard, it'll water it nice and good. So enjoyed these tips. A major rainstorm is something that's definitely not fun, but you always have to be prepared for the worst. And going around after a rainstorm and checking where the water went, you watch it during the rainstorm, which is a good idea, but you're going to get pretty wet doing that. It's going to leave a lot of evidence after the rainstorm, and from there you can go and fix these minor problems so they don't turn into major problems. So I hope you enjoyed this broadcast. I hope you go out and check your drainage in your yard to make sure that you got everything done correctly. And you know, for any tips like this, be sure to check my website, teambober.com, and be sure to call Chris Bober, Team Bober, for any of your real estate needs, looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate. Go with the pros at Team Bober. Thanks, and have a great day.